Well, hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, my name's Tom.
Hi, my name is Joyce.
Hi, my name is Penny.
Hi, I'm Heidi Dove.
Hi, my name is Orlin.
Hi everyone, my name is Dan.
I have been on this program for a little over 10 years now.
I've been with the program for about 10 years.
We started using the program around the time my son went to college, which was 7 or 8 years ago.
As of this year, my husband and I are mortgage-free.
I had a mortgage payment of $110,000.
I bought at the height of the real estate market and found myself with $426,000 in mortgage debt.
When I first started the program, I switched from one of those crazy ARM loans. I believe it was a cost of funds index loan.
So our mortgage was at 27 years at that time, and we've actually moved and purchased a new home. So the program was easy to roll over into the new mortgage.
We lived pretty much paycheck to paycheck and had always had trouble keeping a budget.
When I first heard about this program, I was very skeptical. I am a very skeptical person. I didn't understand it at first. I didn't understand interest cancellation. I didn't understand how this thing worked.
It's so easy to talk about this program because there's no better testimony than your own. And it was like putting our financial future, if you will, paying off debt. It was like putting it in a microwave, not a crock pot like I was trying to do, trying to figure out how to pay off debt.
It was one of those programs where it sounded like it was too good to be true.
My analysis said I could have this paid off in 12.8 years, and I was absolutely ecstatic.
With the new home and with using the program for over 10 years, we have got our mortgage down on the new home to 4 years left, which is pretty amazing.
I have saved in interest over $82,000 that I will never have to pay back to the bank.
It's very simple to use, and we adjusted very quickly to it.
What I love about the program is it acts as a budget for my life. I mean, I literally have every expense on this program.
Changing things are easy. We make changes all the time to ours, and that is set up in a really user-friendly way as well.
From my ATM withdrawals to my car payment to my HELOC interest payment to the maid service that we have, to my monthly credit card expenses.
You can do financial scenarios on the program prior to making that financial transaction, and I thought that was absolutely huge.
It's just tremendous. It tells me my discretionary income each month.
We put all the consumers that we had at that time into the program. I wanted them to drive their GPS. It's kind of exciting, GPS. It's my definition of GPS for me would have been getting poor soon.
What's really neat is that the program automatically sets aside the funds needed for future bills and or for future taxes coming up on your home.
You get expenses that pop up in life. Maybe you need to get a new car. Maybe you have to finance your daughter's braces.
Well, I was looking at a John Deere tractor. It was about $14,000. So I used the true cost feature. And what it does, it tells you what will that tractor really cost you. It would have been $21,500 in terms of future interest that money you could have used toward reducing your debt.
Life happens, and sometimes it's things that we can't control.
The algorithm's fantastic, and it always makes the adjustments. If you have one of those terrible months where you dip too much into your credit cards and you budget $4,000 for your credit cards.
But you know what's nice is the algorithms look for the fastest way to zero. And when I understood that, I got it.
It'll bump you up a couple months for your payoff. It changes. So it's really an accurate algorithm. I just love it.
When you can envision becoming debt-free and you see your whole life in front of you regarding how much you owe, how much you have saved, what's the potential that you can save, you will understand.
And with your financial GPS, this program, you're always going to be confident, and you're never going to make a decision that is going to negatively affect you, because you're going to know the outcomes before you do it.
You know exactly to the day, to the penny, of when your payoff date is.
What I love about this GPS is Even though we have gone through some really hard times, especially with the fall of the economy, we have always been confident in our financial decisions because we have always put our scenarios in before we've actually done the financial transaction to make sure that the outcome is always a positive outcome.
No matter how good the program is, and it is great, you need a good support system. And the customer service that's available to us through the program, it's fantastic.
It was very easy to use. The setup was user-friendly, and whenever I would need to call in to talk to people to help, it was quick and simple.
They're so passionate about what they do. Every time I call, which isn't often, because it's a pretty simple system to follow, all right? I get educated. They're never in a hurry. They're just passionate about what they do.
Customer support is tremendous. I've called customer support on a number of time over the years, and they're kind, they're extremely knowledgeable, they're very patient, they coach you through it.
You actually talk to a person, and they're willing to help, and they actually were able to answer all of our questions that we had and to help us fix things if we needed them to be fixed too.
I have never regretted this decision. I think this company is awesome. Their customer service is awesome. If you want to learn this program, if you have questions, if you have problems, you just reach out, and they are more than willing to assist.
And from what I invested and what I have currently saved, which my investment is 1,000 times over.
If we take all of those things that happened in our life, some we controlled, some we didn't, we paid off $146,000 on all of those projects and vehicles that we had talked about, and then an additional $100,000 that we paid off the principal of our home.
We only have 4 years left, and then we no longer have a mortgage, and that money could be utilized for other things.
I have saved 141 payments of principal and interest that I will never pay back to the bank.
So I never hesitated, and I never have regretted my decision to go on this program.
It's been the easiest program that I have ever used to keep us on a budget, and we've been able to stay on that budget for the most part, even with a few minor incidences that come. But again, it allows us to change our payments and see what we can afford and what we can't afford.
So I encourage you, get your analysis, see what this can do for you. You have nothing to lose by doing that and everything to gain.
It can help pay your mortgage off.
I recommend this program to anybody out there who wants to get out of debt and be debt-free.
It doesn't have to be a pipe dream anymore, and I'm proof of that.
I would highly recommend it to anybody that is just trying to get a hold of their budget and make things a little easier for their lives.
I couldn't imagine myself without this algorithm and this program. It really keeps my life in order.
I really don't know how people get along without using a program like this, and we're really super excited about continuing and growing with this company and with the program, and to seeing what more can come of it.
I'm going to be using this program well into retirement.
There is nothing like it, and there's nothing that can beat this program.
Trust your instincts and go with the program and see what it can do for you.
Move forward with it.
I couldn't have done it myself.
Will it change your life? Yes, it will.